we get plenty of Greninja here in New Mexico. Our number 2 is Greninja main. He's got tons of pockets, but we don't have any Peach. Oh no, we see that. Hello, James. Cairo, how are you doing? Yeah, it's James. Unfortunately, wasn't able to make it today. There just wasn't enough room in anyone's car.
Yeah, James was in my pool, and now he's not anymore, so he's probably drying off.
That was really bad. I'm going to hope you don't say anything like that again. But anyway, we're going to see a very strong showing from Stroder just right out of the gate. Just going to be juggling Peach and using his ability to get around all of her aerials.
Stroder's playing magnificent. Look at those perfect pivots. Clean. Keeping him off stage. Neji having a hard time here.
What is it option to be? It's going to roll on.
It's side B.
Side B.
Ooh, but Stroder starting to put on the pressure. All right. Neji going to try to get some momentum here. Rack up a little bit of damage.
It looks like he's just getting overwhelmed right now.
Yeah, Stroder's just so quick.
There we go.
Good stuff, taking that first stock with only 47% left on his. Stroder just playing really quick, keeping hitboxes out. His movement is amazing.
And it looks like Neji's really going to have to try and slow this down to his pace. Hopefully we're going to see adaptation on his part just because it's not going well for him.
I feel like he's kind of rushing it a little bit. He's not letting the fight come to him. But and again, Stroder's still playing super patient as well.
Knowing that he has the lead, he's just not going to commit to too much. Hey, Gil. Switch the names.
Right. A good forward air from Neji. Neji taking that stock, 31%, still definitely doable.
Like I said, he was able to slow it down to his pace, and now that he's got, you know, it's kind of not exactly cornered, but figured Stroder's movement out.
Yeah.
Knows exactly what's coming.
Stage play off Stroder, gonna try to put the pressure. Good back there.
One up smash read. Thought he was just gonna fall into him. See. Looks like it went for a float cancel dare, but Stroder was just there to grab it.
Oh, almost gets that up smash. This game is just moving really quick.
That's it.
Ooh, and that up air is going to do it. Stroder just getting up there so quickly, so hard to react when you just have this fast frog up in your face. What are you going to do?
Now, it looked like Neji had a handle on the matchup after he lost his first stock, only taking 30 damage, but it looked Stroder he was able to just regain the momentum, and Neji just didn't have an answer.
Both players adapting to each other, really. Good stuff from Stroder for taking game 1. So we're going to go to Battlefield game 2. See how Neji approaches this. If he's going to play any differently, more aggressive, more patient.
Looks like he's just going to give himself a little bit more space to move around. Some platforms, you know, that isn't the Smashville.
Stroder gaining momentum. Definitely don't want to be in the air against Greninja.
No, being above him is definitely not the place to be as Peach.
Amazing up smash. Stroder just putting the pressure. Is that going to be it? Wow. Stroder taking that first stock.
And Neji just looks like he's at a loss for words. He doesn't exactly know how to handle this.
Stroder just gets you in the air. It's so hard to get down and try to get momentum back in your favor.
He's going to punish because he didn't snap the ledge. Oh,
almost gets that. Down tilt. Stroder's not letting up. He's putting on the pressure. Putting on a clinic right now, really. Down.
I really feel like Stroder's not respecting Neji at all because he's just really throwing out these up smashes, expecting him to land into them.
And Stroder looking like he's just too much to handle for NEJI.
He's trying to disrespect him right now.
NEJI only taking 41%. Stroder just smothering him.
And he's gonna throw it away right there, and they're gonna give a handshake.
So, much like the last game, just good player just being completely overwhelmed by a player whose caliber is just on another level. Someone who understands the game on a more higher level.
Not to detract from NEJI at all, because he is an excellent player.
Amazing player, but just goes to show the level of talent at this tournament.